Pool life, it's the only life we know. Pool life, when you pat it in the hole. Pool life, it's the cowboy show. Pool life, when you get that lucky roll.
Hey pool fans, welcome back to another video. If you've not subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Smash that button, hit the like, hit the bell so you don't miss any more. In this video, it's something I've wanted to do since I've started the channel. I've just not got around to doing it or felt the time was quite right. But now with the Matchroom Pool takeover that's happening, and this season there's a lot of events, I feel like their first event of the year, the Premier League Pool, is the perfect way to start. So basically this video, I'm just going to explain about the event and try and make more pool players out there that don't really know about the professional game and understand what's going on. Just give you a little bit of insight into what events coming up, what the format is, who's in it, how did they get in it, who's not in it, and all this. Because Matchroom launched their own world rankings, and moving forward they're the rankings that are going to count. So the Premier League Pool, cast your mind back roughly 12 months. This is overtaking the CLP, Championship League Pool. If you can't remember, Albin Ocean beat David Al-Qaeda in the final. You might remember Albin having a bit of turmoil all week. He was his cues got a bit of a bashing all week. You were throwing him around the arena, but he ended up winning, and winning in style, and he was the first ever CLP winner. Will the CLP come back? I'm not sure, but the Premier League Pool has taken its place. 16 players will compete, top 12 on the rankings. It's the 14th till the 21st. I'll remind you at the end of this video when it is and where you can watch it. So 16 players are in, the top 12 on the rankings. I will tell you which 12 on the rankings made the cut, and then the 4 wildcards, and then I'll just let you know who didn't make it, and I know why a couple didn't make it. And obviously with COVID we can probably all guess the others that didn't make it, certainly from Asia. So this is the list of players that make up our 16 for this year's Premier League Pool. Top 12 on the rankings, I'll just quickly go through it. Albin Ocean, David Al-Qaeda, Shane Van Bonen, Max Lechner, Alucius Yap, Naoki Oi, Joshua Filler, Eklenti Kachi, Alexander Kazakis, Omar Al-Shaheen, Jason Shaw, Oliver Shulnoki, Skylar Woodward, Ruiz, Fortunski and Fisher. They were the 4 wildcards. So let me just go through them again. Skylar Woodward, no shock to see him make it. Probably the second best player in America behind the great SVB. So he gets his chance in this year's Premier League Pool. Francisco Sanchez Ruiz, probably one of the hottest European pool players right now. He won back-to-back Euro Tour events at the end of last season. Obviously didn't make the Mosconi Cup team, and he's just won the opening ranking event of the season, the Derby City Classic 9-ball. So he gets his call up. Good luck to him. Fortunski from Poland, he played the CLP last year. He's kind of one of these players that you're just waiting for him to win that big event. Really nice player to watch, left-handed, very fluent, so good luck to Mirsko, and obviously can't wait to see how he gets on. Is it his time? Can he win his first big major? And ladies world number 1, Kelly Fisher, quickfire. She's in, she's the only lady in the field. So that is your class of 2022. That is the 16 players that are going to compete for the first ever Premier League Pool trophy. Now, just a quick note on some of the players that didn't make the grade. Wu Cha-Ching, Chang Jinlong, Ko Ping Chung. Obviously, COVID, the world is a messed up place. Travel is very, very difficult, so they can't come and play in the event. Current US Open champion Carlo Biardo couldn't get a visa. He will not play in the event. Also, quick word about Fedor Gorst. This season, he's played about 4 or 5 events. He won Master of the Table at the Derby City Classic. He could not get a visa, so he will not play in this event, so that's a shame. But I'm sure you all agree, the 16 players are going to play some awesome pool. It's going to be very competitive, and who is going to win this year's inaugural Premier League Pool from the 14th till the 21st of February. Over the first 5 days, all 16 players are going to play each other. Then the top 10 will qualify. The bottom 6 are out of the tournament. They are gone. But if you're the likes of Jason Shaw, Shane Van Bonen, Albin Ocean, you've got to fancy your chances to get past the first group stage. So the top 10 are left on days 5 and on day 6 and 7. Sorry, this is over 8 days. So on day 6 and 7, you've got the top 10. We're going to lose another 4 guys. That is just 6 players remaining. Still good chances to qualify. So top 6. Then on the final day, day 8, the top 6 will play off again against each other until we're left with the top 4. The bottom 2 will be out of the tournament. The top 4 will be the semi-finals and the final to see who will win this year's inaugural Premier League pool. How exciting is that? The first ever Premier League pool. Now, if you're not familiar, Matchroom, they do something like this with the darts. They have the Premier League Darts Championships. So they've probably half copied that idea, which is a very smart move because that's such a big major tournament in the world of TV and darts. So I presume that's why they've done it. And I think whoever wins this tournament, it's going to be someone that's come from the Derby City. Somebody that plays a lot of pool. Somebody that is pool fit, where they're used to playing hours after hours after hours, because all these players have got to play each other once over the first 5 days. And then if you qualify, you've got to do it again and again and again. So you're going to be up all day, all night playing pool. That's good for the fans because you get to watch lots of pool. Might not be so good for me because I'm commentating, so they are long days. But we're going to see a lot of drama. It's a race to 5. You can guarantee you're going to see a lot of like matches 5-4, 5-3. So that means when it's 4-3 and it matters, it's going to be a little bit edgy. I'm not sure what the arena is going to be like. I believe it's over 2 tables. We all know what Matchroom's like. They put on a great show, so the arena is obviously going to be fantastic. And where can we watch it? We can watch it on matchroom.live. It's on Free Sport. And if you're across the pond in America, it's on DAZN. Stay tuned to all my social media pages. I'll keep updating you what if I missed. Oh, you get a point for a win. And then if it's tied, it's going to go on racks won, racks lost and all that. And then head to head. Again, stay tuned on my socials because I will update you. The first ever Premier League pool is just about a week away. The 14th till the 21st of February. Guys, let me know in the comments who you think is going to win this event. I'm not going to pick a name just yet. This is a tough one to call. All I'll say is I think the winner is going to come from somebody who's just been at the Derby City Classic. Now, I know that might sound obvious because most of them players were there, but what I mean is somebody who is used to playing a lot of pool. You're not going to get no fat person winning like me, are you? If I was in it, I'm too fat. I'm not going to last that long. So, I don't know, guys. Who's going to win this year's Premier League pool? I'm going to pick a name. I've got to pick a name. I'm going to go with Jason Shaw. I think he's on a bit of a run at the minute. This is his type of event. He's still searching for that big Matchroom kind of win. He lost in the World Pool Masters final a few years ago. That hurt him when he lost to Alex Pakalayan. So he's just needing that big Matchroom win. He's obviously just run a big number at the straight pool, 7-14 I think it was. Did really well at the Derby City Classic. I think Jason is in the prime time of his career and I think this is his time to shine. But of course, when I pick a player, usually they do terrible. So I'm sorry, Jason, if you're watching this. Or if you watch it after you lost in the first round, if that's what happened. What else have we got here? I'm cheating because I'm on my iPad. I think I've covered everything. Let me know in the comments. I want to know who you think is going to win this year's event. And maybe I'll do a prize. Shall I do a prize? I'm going to be there. Maybe I'll get something signed, probably, knowing me. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, smash the subscribe button, hit the like, hit the bell. I'll do a behind the scenes tour video at the Premier League pool. I'm going down there commentating, so I'll try and get as much backstage footage as possible. And if you've any ideas while I'm there for a video, also let me know in the comments. Guys, until next time.